he is insane.
He sent the new one?
Yeah.
He sent the new one. All right.
Wow. All right, good luck, you guys. Just started. Does that mean I get my chips back?
There we go. We got some graphics.
Nine calls.
Any stats I bring up would be from this point in time, so
30?
probably not going to mess with that too much.
Sorry, no, you're good.
Typically a favorable flop for the big blind, but not when you're the pre-flop raiser, even though he does have the best of it. It's a bit deceptive here. Bernick, though, just really has nothing to work with. No equity to draw to.
Pocket 7?
No, I've had.
Pocket 7?
No, I flopped it. 2 bet.
Ace 4? I don't believe. I don't know if I believe. It's a good turn then if you had ace 4. If you had 8. Yeah, it's a good turn. Very good turn.
No, ace 4. I don't have.
Oh, you didn't have ace 4?
All right, we've got just Al opening it up, $15.
4 6.
I imagine we probably have the straddle on. We had it on a lot earlier.
What is it?
It's a good flop for that.
15, right? Yeah, it's good.
Does get a taker from Derek,
Yeah. Very good turn.
Fuat, and Paed. So we're going 4 ways to the flop here.
Okay. Okay.
Everyone with a little bit of something here, but no one too thrilled until that second jack hits. Just Al can represent anything when he's got Paed betting into him. Pothead trying to get something going with his double gutter. Misses, knows that pretty much anything that called him is ahead of him here. Very quiet table. You think this was a tournament table. Not a lot of chatter going on. We get a big pot hopefully somewhere here and wake a few of them up.
straddle. You're gonna regret it. Yeah, you're gonna regret it.
See, if you hadn't said anything, he would have straddled.
No, he's not petty like that.
Oh, could have showed off.
Told you. You're gonna get like pocket tens or something. You're gonna be like, why didn't I straddle? Limping is pimping.
You ever heard of the limp raise? Ever heard of that?
No, you'll have to show me.
That special move.
Oh.
Well, no straddle on this time. Everyone just kind of limps around until Fuat raises. Joseph with pocket kings trying to figure out what size he wants to go on a 3-bet here.
Oh, you're the blind?
Yeah, it's big blind.
He didn't let you.
I can't tell if that's 4x or 5x from here.
$60.
4x, $60.
Every time.
Every time. bro.
Every time.
It's actually getting insane.
The amount of times it's top
This
pair
is,
crazy, yeah. 10 high.
It's happening
Very
way
good
too often.
scenario here. Everyone's got a
I'm
little
trying
something to
look
work
at it
with.
unbiasedly, but it's happened like way more than it statistically should. Good luck, Owen.
Fuat's actually got a reasonable amount of equity here, but not a whole lot of chips behind either.
Top bet.
So there's not much in terms of implied odds to go for.
I said it for sure.
Better
I was wrong. He's got for sure better than that.
Oh,
He's
you're
got
not
the
dead.
dreadful 10 though. Don't look, turn your eyes.
I folded a 10.
Did you
I folded queen 10.
That's gonna make it even worse when it comes.
Yeah.
Just look away. Just look away. We'll tell you if you're good. Don't look. Just don't look. Don't look.
Close your eyes.
Don't look.
Pink.
Yeah, you're good.
Nice hand.
Would you have got there? No. You're thinking somewhere.
Yeah,
you
I
like
would
a backdoor
before
draw or
here.
something.
I know I had a deep cut, but
All right, I'm learning from you. I need to do that now. In that territory. Get kings. Get a good flop to shove on. I've gotten one pocket.
Or just have
I
aces
haven't gotten
3
one.
ways.
That's true. I haven't,
Think nut flop, nut flush.
true. I haven't gotten one pocket pair yet, dude. Not even like
Really?
not even deuces. Not even shit ones.
Thank you, Matt.
It's unkind. I told myself, you called, I call. And my word. Whoa, that was weird.
All right, I got Joe the Reg in the booth with me now.
Let's go. Always a pleasure to be in the booth with Dude Maestro.
What?
So a
Think about it.
flop that normally would connect with a lot of hands, but oddly enough,
going on
not the ones we've got in play. We're 4 ways here, and somehow the 8 is way ahead on an extremely dangerous board.
Not a trap.
Yeah, you don't really feel good about 8s here.
He's like, please check through, please check through.
And he's gonna
He's gonna bet it.
He's
Wow.
gonna bet it. Oh, and he gets put in the blender here by Fuat.
I was going for value, and now I'm getting owned. God dang.
Well,
You think you're getting out.
yeah. If
So rude.
Fuat's sharp enough to recognize that queen never checked back the flop and the turn.
I fold.
At best, he has a weak
It's
jack.
always better
Yep.
than-
Probably worse than that. So it's a pretty easy raise for Fuat there.
Yeah. Go ahead and show the jack to the queen with it.
And he shows the ace.
Rennick really should.
Oh, you would have showed the bluff.
If he's going to bet that, he's going to have to be willing to call off a raise from a player who's going to pick up on that.
It's a nice spot there for Fwat to just go get it as a seasoned player in this 1-2 game.
I don't think you ever have anything.
Did you have ace deuce? I believe you.
No, he would have showed it. Why would he not show it?
If you guys are out there in the chat, say hi to us. We got the chat pulled up here, so
It looked like you had a
let us know where you're watching from tonight.
Well, I mean, a jack beats me, right? I was going for thin value.
It looked like you have jack.
Oh, I would never fold a jack there. 8 I can, though, because he,
You know there's no difference.
Yeah, same thing.
there is a difference. If I have, like, a worse jack than him, if he has ace jack, that's a lot. I mean, that's big time
He's
pre-flop
not
raise.
re-raising you with a jack.
He
He
might.
might call you.
I mean, he might raise me with a jack. Depends on how he plays. I've seen crazier. From good
Interesting
players.
table talk there, analyzing that last hand.
I actually missed that as I was looking at something else.
Well, they were
Coming.
they were analyzing whether he would re-raise him with a jack or not there, and they were Renick and C9 was saying it's easy to fold his 8 there once he gets re-popped.
And that's kind of the problem with betting it.
Yep.
Huge overbet.
It's a grotesque overbet.
I was like, there's no money. I didn't see.
Wow.
I thought this was like shove.
Bets 25 into an $8 pot. Everybody just says, okay, you can take it.
Looks like we've got the straddle back on now.
Come on, LP.
Yeah, we do have kind of a mix with this player group. I know a few of these guys came off the 1-3 table out on the floor. They're used to playing a lot deeper. A few of the guys off of 1-2, maybe off of 2-2.
Everything.
Those games don't play near as deep.
20.
Try to get some early action here. Early open and Fuat coming along set mining.
You gotta shoot that.
Look at Renick here, wanting to mix it up with the Robbie. Is the Robbie technically suited or unsuited, or does it really matter?
It is offsuit.
Okay, it is offsuit, okay.
It's also called the flat tire.
Sure.
Because what else is a jack for?
Look at Miles flipping 2 pair here. He's just hoping somebody's got a king here. And he gets Fwat to come along.
Little optimistic from Fuat here.
He definitely hates the second king.
Yeah, that devalues him greatly. Now a third spade as well. It's just got worse and worse.
It sure did.
No, you couldn't.
I don't think you're going to get much more value from pocket threes there, buddy.
Yeah, it
Put
was
me blind in. Yeah. Oh, she doesn't have it.
the flop call was optimistic.
Yeah, he definitely got max value there. Definitely got max value there. We got Matt in the box tonight. He's been doing a great job dealing this stream tonight so far.
Fuat waking up with a real hand here. Just Al has just the same hand.
No hand?
Wow, Renick's going to shove with the king 6 off here.
This is Very optimistic.
39? If that's 100.
Not only do you have multiple players to get through, it's you got a couple early position players.
Yeah.
Now, admittedly, the button calls
Sound like my hands, yeah.
frequently calls light, and it did in this case as well.
It looks like Fwat is gonna call here.
Yeah, he's already in there, which makes it very difficult for the other ace-10 to come along.
Yeah. And he folds.
Yeah,
and
that's
it's-
very understandable.
yeah.
Oh, really? I was hoping I didn't have to show.
He didn't want to show his hand.
Yeah, it helps to know the live stream rules.
Yeah.
You get to show.
Yeah.
It's even more seeing the heart covered.
Yeah. And he does it to king though.
Okay, that turn's gonna make it very difficult now for
That's why I didn't
There's
ask.
only one ace live.
Oh,
Oh, and he hits it. Oh my
there it
gosh.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was the only ace left on the deck too.
he didn't say run it twice. So.
Oh, really?
Did you open it for 10?
I'm out here.
Looks like Nick is gonna be.
Now the other
rebuying
ace-10 would
here.
have had the nut spade draw going as well there before
Yep.
catching the
Yeah.
ace.
Yeah.
That could have gotten too spicy
Could have gotten very spicy
if they
there.
had a side pot going.
Yeah. So looks like C8 is going to be leaving us here.
Bring David in here.
And I do believe we do have a new player that will be filling that seat. Because we do have a list. I know that they opened this game up for a list early on in the day, and there was,
Yeah, there's a fair number of
yeah, like
names
12,
on it.
14 people on the list. So that seat will get filled. JC Soundguy in the chat says he got fwatted.
Uh-oh.
Is that kind of like swatted?
It can be.
Yeah. Alright, looks like we're going to have a bomb pot here. At least that's what I'm thinking is going on with all the $5 chips sitting out in front of everybody.
Well, Fuat took a beat on the last hand before coming in here, so he's probably looking to get a little chips back.
And it looks like we already have our new player in seat 8.
His last hand before coming in the live stream was flop trips versus flop boat.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's
That's
Oh, really?
some run back
that's how
right
you
there.
lose your stack.
Yeah, you said it was a 1-3 game too, didn't you?
Yeah,
Yeah. That's a it's all getting in and
yeah. The guy to his right ran very hot the second he joined the table, and
all right. Looks like we're gonna do a double board bomb pot here. Matt's putting out our first board, putting out the bottom board.
all right. What's the hand we want?
Hearts and diamonds
Thank you, sir.
would be a good draw to have
Ace,
here.
Jack, 10, 9, diamonds and hearts. Yeah.
Yep. All right, making sure we get the hands read and getting the boards all taken care of. Oh. So just for everybody watching, give you a little insight on the back side here of the production side. The sensor, you have to be really careful when you do these double board bomb pots that you don't read the first flop on the sensor. Otherwise, you have to start the handle over, which I think is what happened in this hand.
All right, so always look for those equity percentages. I'm not seeing a whole lot of them yet.
Kai's got 48%. He flopped a set on top. And looks like he's got a king on the bottom.
Sure.
That's a good start.
Yeah, the only other person that's got any kind of thing is Renick.
Hopefully this time.
He's got a queen on top.
And a flush draw.
And a flush draw.
And could hit a better set with the 9. So if anyone could put a cooler on there,
Yeah.
he'd be the one. I need to get a closer look at the bottom of the board here. Not a whole lot working on the bottom in general.
We got 2 pair 6-3 with Joseph on the bottom board. So right now he would take that board with 6-3. Or he
Not
has
a lot of
king
Broadway
six.
cards interacting though.
He has 3 pair on the bottom. Yeah, there is not a
So
lot.
so no one's gonna be able to hit a Broadway draw. The only flush draw is also Kai.
Yeah, Kai's
So
really
a
actually.
diamond on the bottom
Yeah,
and pair the board on the top, and Kai's got it locked at
yeah.
that point.
Kai's sitting really pretty, but 50%, a little over 50% here.
Which in any PLO hand is great.
Oh, look at that gin card for Kai on top.
Yeah.
And he hits
Quads
his diamond
and the flush.
flush. Yep. I think that's going to be a scooper here.
Yep. And the quads makes it certain that he's not getting pushed off his eight
And
high flush.
And the guy pots into him as well. Kai's loving
That's
life
beautiful.
here. Kai's just loving life. Now he's wondering, do I get a caller? Nope. So
Nah, Joseph can't call
yeah,
that.
Kai's definitely going to put his little
He
stack
doesn't
in
have
for
a whole lot
little
more to
less.
go,
Yeah.
though.
And he's just going to just take it all here.
Got a flush down here.
On the bottom.
Diamonds.
Oh, Fwat says he didn't see the diamonds on the bottom, so he thought he had the nuts with 4-7.
He thought he had the straight.
Yep.
Missed the diamond. Wow.
No.
That's an
He said
expensive
4-7 on the
mistake.
bottom. He thought it was the nuts.
Straights are always tricky anyway. It's most likely hand to get quartered.
What the fuck?
Yeah, no joke. So Kai sits down in his first hand and wins the bomb pot, doubles up.
Hey, when you're good, you're good.
Easy game.
Welcome to the game, Kai.
There's not many better fillings than quads and bomb pots and things like that.
Yeah, he knew at worst that he was chopping that.
Or any kind of multi-card game. It's
Yep.
just
I don't think it counts, though, because it looks on his pad he's not clocked in. So I think production should win all that money that just happened on
yeah,
the hand.
that's a good
I,
deal.
I think we need to write into the live stream about that one.
Yeah, I don't know why he left.
All right, and we are back to hold on. So Fwad is
Oh, they gave
buying back into this game. Looks like for 300. This is a 1-2-300 cap, just like we run on the floor here at
I
Palace
win from there, I get
Poker.
my money back.
All right.
You should have just tested your luck. Oh,
So Marcus is going to mix it up here and raise with 9-7 offsuit. And looks like Renick with King Jack off is going to call. And Fwat's just going to ship it with 10-6 suited here. He's really going to mix it up here, and I don't know that anybody's going to call him on
No
this.
way you just folded jacks. Wow.
it was not fair. It was a suited Broadway.
Wow, that's really mixing it up there. Shipping it with 10-6 suited.
That is not
And if he just has
out of
this,
the
yeah,
ordinary
good
for him.
You didn't really suited Broadway, did
I'm gonna start limp raising King Jack on. It gets me every
King
time.
Jack suited. I'm not gonna call that off for $300 free.
Can definitely make him very tricky to play.
All you have to have is King Queen suited. Which
I
is
don't
a
think I've ever
3-0
played with
free
Fwat.
bet.
I know he runs in the
Dominating.
tournament
Yes.
streets pretty heavily.
Maybe on tilt, but not that
Does
tilt.
he play much cash?
Not that I've seen much.
Plus he raised him, not me. Remember?
So he's just in here kind of mixing it up tonight.
But that doesn't mean he doesn't.
Yeah. So it looks like the $5 straddle won, and looks like a raise to $10 from Just Al.
Nice suited ace. Dead man's hand.
See what Marcus is going to do here with pocket nines. He's going to raise it up.
Not very large though. 25. And it's not much above some opening sizes you see in these games. So a 3-bet to 25 is just not going to get any attention. But a sharp player should still be paying attention to the fact that it is a 3-bet still,
Yep.
regardless of the amount.
We're going 4 ways to this flop. Let's see what happens here. Renick and seat 9 flops a gutter. Marcus is going to lead on it with his 9s here. And he went big. Oh, and he hits a Gen 9 on the turn.
So the gutter that folded hit as well.
He sure did. Sure
And
did.
it would have definitely gotten all the money here. Yep, 100%.
What's he gonna ask for? 110 looks like. Did he get called here? Wow, he did. He got called by a 6 there. Wow.
8-10.
Not a believer.
I'm on tilt though. I hadn't thought about it.
I think when the 3-better has barreled multiple times and there's a couple Broadway cards on the board, you got to think a 6 is not going to do it.
I guess Watt was just very much a non-believer in Marcus run that hand. It's the only thing I can think of to see why he would call there.
That would have been an action turn card. Good bet on the flop.
So we
The
going,
action river card. I
going
was
to
in there,
11 now?
queen
First
four.
hour don't count?
I river
No,
two
there is.
pair.
Turn was huge.
I don't know.
It would have given me the second
Going to
nut
11 now?
instead of 9.
Oh wow.
All right.
He bet really
Nick's
well
talking
on the
about
flop.
how he would have got there with that
That's like
9.
30 or less. Like
Mhm.
all.
There weren't a lot of them left in the deck.
There was not. Alright, and now the 9s are going around the table. Joseph wakes up with them this time.
Pretty.
Alright, Nick on a 3-bet here to $35. King Jack.
Yeah, these 3-bet sizes have been really small
They've
on
been
this
very,
table.
very, very small.
Sure, a few of these players, they might start to pick up on that and realize that maybe the absolute dollar value matters here. And they can start coming in with some larger sizes and make these players very uncomfortable.
So it looks like we got one check in the dark from Just Al. And he hits his queen right in the window. But Marcus also hits his queen with a bigger kicker here. So this could be some action here. Renick
King
also
turn
hits-
would be a
yeah, that'd be
bit of a
super
disaster for
spicy.
Renick.
Yeah, because he hit his jack here. Al just calls here. See if the 9s get out of the way, or they're going to call one street and see maybe a turn.
Got the only live diamond in this hand. Doesn't know that, of course.
Yeah, he's going to just lay it down.
I was going
Ooh.
to say any 9, 10, or king could
We got a 3-bet
be really
here.
interesting. But just a raise. Second bet.
Oh, and Nick's just going to ship it.
That's a 3-bet. Well, he couldn't really just call and leave 45 behind. So
Yeah, and there's no way Marcus is folding here.
Hoping you're drawing. Oh my God, I was hoping you're drawing.
but now that the pocket 9s have folded and the queen 9 is folded, I predict a 9.
Live.
Ooh, a 10.
That's the 10, the other spicy card. And it was a diamond.
I think I had a queen.
You get the 10 and
No.
Yeah, there were some chop outs there with that 10.
Let y'all let me come in for 100. I'm out.
I mean, you can, right?
I'm assuming I'm in for 6. I'm assuming they'd let me come in for 100, but
I think.
Going back in for 100. 1-2 game, I think, come in at 60.
I believe that's
Need to.
correct. So I don't see why they won't let him. And he's been action. All these guys should want him back on the table.
oh, that was in your pocket.
Yeah, it's not in my pocket.
That is a very good hand.
That's unfortunate.
Oh, there's so many draws.
There we go. Keep the action
Yeah,
flowing.
you're ahead of all his boss.
He could have came in for 100 anyway, couldn't he?
Minimum
Maybe, I don't
60.
know.
Yeah, so he still could have done that.
You're ahead of Ace King.
I don't think so.
So-
I think if you're a new player, you have to come in for 3. He said it's free, minimum, maximum 2. But he's a new player.
Well, here we are. We're running a test stream here. Nothing wrong with giving the guy.
I think he said as a new player, so this rebuy is different.
Yeah. Joseph waking up with Ace King suited here under the gun. Ooh, and Reddick's just going to ship it with his Ace King.
Well, yeah, he's got 2 flush
And
draws.
Flot also has Ace King.
Definitely backcourt.
Bring it in.
Oh my gosh.
And then give us a suited flop. I don't know which one, but
Pick
any
one.
of them are interesting.
Yeah.
Backcourt.
He was looking the other way.
By like 2 feet, 3 feet.
It's bonus scary if it's hearts or clubs, right?
Yeah. I mean, Joseph's never folding here, I'm assuming.
If 3 ace kings get it in, do they indeed all chop, or is one of these flushes hit?
I'm gonna go out on a limb and I say I think somebody's gonna hit a flush
There's no
here.
other option, right? You can't
I'm gonna
Raise to 45.
Ace King as well.
Ace King, Ace King, Ace King.
2 flush draws. I have 2 flush draws.
And Nick
I know.
says, I have the 2 flush draws, gentlemen.
That's right. You're also against 2 flush draws, too.
Yeah.
3 clubs and we're chilling.
Oh, diamond.
Oh, Jesus. Fuck.
And diamonds. Who has diamonds?
What?
Fuat's got the diamonds. He's free rolling.
You're dead. You're out.
I'm so dead.
Oh, there's
And there's now
chop
spades.
outs. Wait, they're already chopping. But yeah, we got spades, we got diamonds.
Spades and diamonds.
Thank you.
Oh,
It's a point.
and we're chopping.
I win.
They
Look at that,
all
they each made a
they
dollar.
all make a dollar.
And tip the dealer, and you made nothing. All right.
Next hand. Next hand.
Thank you for wasting our time.
Yeah, you take the dollar.
Matt was trying to deal something crazy, and
Sometimes in a deeper stack game, that action could pick up to where one of those ace kings folds out.
yeah, for sure.
Every now and then you'll get that action.
Yeah, for sure.
Dumb as that.
Yeah, we're for sure.
On the flop. I didn't mind.
It already got worse.
No, for sure. I didn't mind though pre-flop.
Well,
having
that had a
2 suits.
lot of potential to be
Kind of
really
battle, I'd rather have
fun,
the 2 suits.
crazy, and somebody to get
Even though
2 guys to get
statistically
sick
no,
coolered.
against
But
Vincent,
See how Dodge half the day.
Matt decides to take it easy and not bring the vengeance in the box.
Yeah, sorry, yeah, you got Dodge.
So we're just gonna move on to the next hand.
48% of the deck had the Dodger, like 46, whatever. It was a lot.
Just with that $1.
All right, you'll know.
Miles
what
is going to
happened,
open up
IBM.
King, Queen off. Here we go again. King, Queen suited.
Give us another king queen.
Yeah.
Telling y'all, whenever y'all ready.
That was
Oh,
great.
Foy has Ace King again
I'm
here.
kind of surprised Kai didn't raise
He did. But
with his
he-
king queen
And
suited.
Foy's just going to ship it here once again with Ace King.
How much, Matt?
It's probably 139 this time.
You know, if Kai had 3-bet and then Fuat did this, Miles probably just gets out of the way.
Yep.
But the flat by Kai has allowed Miles to consider it.
Yeah. Now, here's the question. Does Kai shove over the top to maybe try to take down Miles' dead money?
Once or twice.
It's a very tricky spot.
Yeah, and Kai's just going to get out of the way.
Oh my god. No way.
3 ways.
Once or twice.
Yeah, now if Kai had just 3-bet pre, then Miles probably gets out of there.
Yep. Yeah.
But even then, what's the winning prize for that? King queen versus ace king. It's
Yeah.
not exactly
I'm live.
ideal.
You got 9 for a sweat. That's not a good sweat. Queen of clubs. It can't be a queen of clubs.
He only needs a queen here. And there's the
The way the
ace.
cards are running, I thought you were going to hit the queen.
Completely unnecessary.
Back to back.
I mean, the Rivers has been hitting. He hit ace with me. He hit his king to beat the ace 10 earlier. Yeah, he's setting up a lot of hands.
So Flot actually makes some money with this ace king hand as compared to the last time he had ace king before this
I'm
hand.
just glad I didn't get your hand because I'm in there, right? Well, short stack I'm in there.
Why does it say first quarter?
So until Pothead take off the sunglasses, it's a 1-2 game.
No, looks like the straddle is on from Marcus. Yeah, Pothead. He's down a few buy-ins in this game, but he's acting like he's playing a high-stakes game over there.
What
What is it, 5?
Now back to getting.
All right, Marcus wakes up with ace queen off here. Fwat's gonna come along with the queen 6.
So far behind.
That's why I folded right there.
Folded before I looked at my card.
Now, without looking at the screen, Joe, because I don't want to pull it up yet, would you like to guess at Fuat's VPIP?
It's probably pretty high because he's been in a lot of hands. I'm gonna go like 76.
76. Okay, we're locking that in. I will show it after this hand.
Okay. All right. King Jack 2 here. And everybody misses everything on the flop. So this may be who
This
shows
is-
aggression here.
This is not bad for Marcus.
No.
Initial aggressor,
And
double Broadway flop.
And Fwat with the queen 6, he's just going to take aggressive. And at this point, I guess Marcus is kind of bluff catching at this point with an ace high hands here. Wants to see a street.
Yeah, it hurts that he's out of position.
And he hits his ace.
And yeah, this is ideal. Fuat very well might keep barreling here.
And he slows down on the ace. And the clubs come in.
Yeah, I thought there was a chance that Fuat might keep barreling there because anything that calls him like a king or a jack, you can make uncomfortable
Yep.
with a barrel on the turn and the river. But you do have to empty the clip pretty much.
Yep.
And he doesn't have a whole lot of stack behind. And Marcus has
He
significant stacks.
He
in
has
front of him.
heaps. Yep. All right. My guess was 76. See how close I am.
Oh,
86. Dang, I was close.
10% off.
I was pretty close.
86% VPIP.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's going to try to get in there and see that flop if he can. And anything can happen at that point.
Yeah, of course, Kai is the newest person to the table, so we can't really quite.
And all these numbers are just since the last restart.
Yeah, so what?
So, yeah, hey, Pothead, 20%. Come on.
I would.
Play a little more here. All right, so the $5 straddle's on from Kai.
Folding aces.
He says folding aces. I don't believe that for a second.
Mm-hmm.
And Fwat is in there once again. Oh, Pothead must have heard you. He took his sunglasses off.
There we go.
Miles is coming along with a suited ace here.
Oh,
I did it so good, he got excited. He was like, oh, I gotta scan him.
They look like they're scanned to me. Kinda.
Kai's gonna
Yeah,
give
Miles could have elected to 3-bet
Yeah,
there.
he
In the small blind, probably should have elected to 3-bet.
Oh, I
if he's
thought
gonna
Kai
play
was
it.
going to fold, but he's going to come along with his 6-3 offsuit. Mixing it up for sure. He did straddle this hand, but I think that's very loose call to complete there with 6-3
He
off.
would probably agree.
You know? But as much as I've seen Kai play, Kai definitely likes to mix it up.
He might think he's got a couple live cards, but he hasn't played Fuat before. And that's not necessarily always live.
Oh. Let's see here. We've got an open and 2 calls with a back door, a front door flush, and a gut shot, and a bunch of nothing.
Guess who's ahead?
And
Kai with the 3.
Kai pinks his 3. And he's just going to check it. Try to get to the river as fast as he can.
Oh, and now he gets the straight.
Oh, man. Oh, man. All right. The question is anybody going to try to bluff this? Miles says, I will.
Miles catches the pair on the river and says, let's go for it. I don't think that size is ever going to get it done, though.
No, he's getting re-raised here.
I mean, even without the straight catch in there,
Yeah.
out of position multi-way,
Miles folds to Kai's
That's
raise.
just not getting through.
Yeah. Look at Kai in there mixing it up with 6-3 and just.
Yeah, I don't know if he just showed the 6 or if he flipped both cards
I
over.
couldn't tell. I couldn't tell.
He definitely flipped at least one card over.
He definitely did. He
the next game? Come on.
definitely did.
It was. And I'm happy about it. I'm happy about it.
Golden State, probably. What, someone on the West Coast?
Who's thinking about leaving? Draft. Can't leave.
Somebody's thinking about leaving this game? Why would you want to leave this game? This is a good poker game.
They weren't working.
Not much fun.
Alright, and once again, Fwat opens. I think Fwat's opening with almost any 2 cards these days
Do it.
in this game. And Kai's just going to mix it up once again with 5-4 offsuit. And I think it's killing Nick to not play a hand, so he's going to get in there with 9-7 as the short stack. So let's see what happens here. And Just Al hits his 10 here, but Fwat's going to keep firing. Al's going to call, Kai's going to get out of there, and Nick's going to get out of there. So we're going to go heads up here to a turn. Oh, Fwat's got a backdoor draw.
Sure.
And now picks up even more outs here. That he lost his flush draw, but he can get a jack for Broadway. Problem is, that's a chop out.
Check is good.
8 seconds.
And Just Al. I'm just going to check this down. He's going to take it down with a 10 here.
I wasn't betting. I wasn't folding either. You know what I mean?
I'm not calling it.
I love at the end of these hands, these guys like to say, well, you know, I wasn't betting, but I wasn't going to fold anyway. And then the other guys will, what if I would have bet $200? Would you would have folded, you know? As they like to say out on the streets.
Woulda, coulda.
Yeah, woulda, coulda, shoulda. All right, I'm going to go out on a limb. Fwat's going to open any 2 here, and here we go again. Except he has a hand this time.
He does. That's what's sneaky.
Yeah. And then he's going to get
Okay.
3-bet by Pothead, who has
Pothead
done
is
nothing,
like, I am tired of
nothing
folding.
for a long time. So,
Yeah, this is an early position for a 3-bet from an ace-9 off. This is definitely him realizing that he hasn't been
and
playing
Fwat
hands.
just ships it.
And he doesn't mind isolating it specifically against Fuat because the ace alone is probably good.
And he's going to call here.
I guarantee that played into it a bit.
Yeah.
He doesn't really care what he has with the ace.
Yeah, Pothead's a very experienced player, so he's going to make a play like that. So we got the King Jack all in, and then Pothead with his ace here. So let's see what happens.
Right.
And,
Naturally, the 9 gets the most equity.
yeah.
Shove it up every time. Wow. Didn't come.
8 and 6 with an ace is going to take it down.
I've been a chop.
Fwat goes for the rear load.
Nothing. Nothing. My hand.
Too many blue chips. Oh my gosh.
Dude, he's got a lot of blue chips. He's got almost $40 just in blue chips right there. And Fwat is going to straddle here.
You got it? What did I do?
I was like, that's a really good deal for you. Not for him.
Took the green chip, put up 5 blues.
He goes, here's 5 blues, I'll take your green.
Yeah.
And then Fwat looks at him and goes, huh? You crazy, dude?
That's not how math works.
That was a,
No,
that math was not mathin'.
you put him looks like a green tip.
All right, Marcus is gonna raise with ace-4 offsuit here, and the cutoff. And Nick with queen 10
Trapping.
from the small blind is gonna call here. And Siwoo in the big blind with queen jack is gonna call and come along and try to see a flop.
Max value.
And Nick is really happy because he's thinking like, can I quadruple or what's the next one? Quintuple? Is that right? Can quintuple up here. And he hits his queen.
Make some friends and bring them back.
Couple spades. The ace and the king are in play out there.
And unfortunately, he's going to have kicker problems here against Siwoo. Because Siwoo's not going anywhere with top pair here. Pretty good
Not against
kicker.
his bet size.
Yeah. No, he's not going anywhere for $63.
$1 million.
And he says call. And I have a feeling everybody else is going to get out of the way. Yep.
How dead am I on a scale 1 to 10?
And
I have no idea.
Pretty dead.
he goes, how dead am I? And he goes, I have.
Queen 10?
Yeah.
Yep,
No,
kicker
Hey,
problems.
10s have been
I'm,
hitting,
I'm
though,
getting
right?
out-pipped every hand I go on in with. By 1. King, queen.
Yep, but 10s have been hitting.
They have been. So let's see what happens.
Probably not
here.
till the river, though. You know,
Let him sweat it a little
it's
bit.
no fun to do it on the turn.
Yep, that doesn't really do any good for him.
Rub the salt in the wound a little more.
And
Oh.
nope.
Wow, case queen. Well, had it not already been all in, it would have been.
I sure would have.
Don't forget about it.
Well, you're not gonna say
All right. Well,
Do what?
we'll say GG's to Renick in the 9 seat. And I would assume another player will be coming into that seat here momentarily.
Try and get my
Puts his mic down and says, see you guys later. Alright, we got the straddle on. And look at
It's unlocked.
just out here. He's unfolded and Joseph waking up here under the gun +2 with pocket aces.
What size does he choose?
Looks like we have a little technical things going on here.
repo.
Not with what we're seeing. That's the second time they've asked someone to rescan when we've actually seen their cards.
Yeah, so
I'm not sure what's going on there.
Is he just flatting with aces
He
here?
did.
Oh my
Hopefully he's looking
gosh.
to back raise.
Oh, and he gets somebody to raise. And he has 10s here.
Here comes a no 3 bet. Everyone's going super passive. Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
You're killing me.
And
You're
here
hurting
he
me
goes.
here in the booth.
Here he goes.
Hurting me
There's,
in the booth.
There he is, lowering the boom.
Just got these chips.
And he's just going to fold that hand out. And
Dang,
he's
is
going to
he
fold
gonna-
that hand out. Wow, is he really going to fold
wow.
to that? Wow.
I mean, I want to see the flop, but I called. Give me those tips. Go ahead.
Wow.
Those tens weren't good.
What's with the limp raising?
That was a very interestingly played hand.
Yeah, we never even got to a flop and everything about that just hurts me.
So why don't you explain why that hurt you so much?
I mean, if he just does a normal open there, he's going to get.
Yeah. So we got time. They're going to do a
He's going
flip
to get
here.
action back at him.
Yeah, so we're going to
from
do a
the
flip.
tens at that
Yeah,
point.
we're going to do a flip here. So let's talk about that hand a little bit. Like
Automatic win, yeah.
there was so much that happened there.
The limp re-raise from some players is only ever aces or kings. Now,
Right.
there are players that will mix in some other things,
Yeah.
They take 50.
but the vast majority of players that do that, they only do that with that hand. And you're just always in a world of hurt.
So
the
how
tens.
how does tens
Oh, you guys
not
are gone dead.
I guess that was a
3-bet there?
still on deaf ears.
You had a strong hand last.
Everyone around here drinks
No, this
alcohol
time
water.
it's even.
Yeah, because the original raiser was who was it? Had the 5-4. Was it Marcus?
Marcus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's just playing some big stack poker.
Oh,
And
no.
he-
Tens
You know what,
absolutely
tens have been hitting
needed to
though, you
put
know?
pressure right then and there, and then you can really if you get raised again from the
Yeah,
limp.
and then at that
that's
point,
very clear at that point.
yeah, it's at that point I understand the fold, but like
Some
after,
players you can just put on the aces right away anyway.
all
I
right,
don't have enough experience with Joseph to say for certain, but
all right, and we got a $10 flip going on here, so there's no action. It's just going all the way down. Let's just see who takes this down. Looks like Miles with Queen 10. Ooh, he's got a flush, almost a straight flush, almost a royal flush.
Oh, flush.
He needs Kai's Ace of Hearts or Siwoo's Nine of Hearts.
Slow roll.
Oh, yeah, you have pocket 10. The recheck my phone.
He announces slow roll.
I don't play the game anyway.
yeah, flips kind of get spoiled for us on this side. 'Cause
Yeah.
we see everything right away.
It's not super entertaining.
The 50 that goes to the, he just pulled out.
We just see what the equity is, and we look for who has the check mark and be done with it.
Golden State, Mark. Golden State, New York.
You're going to freak people out. Maybe deal out the flip, have them all scan the cards, and then just announce who the winner was.
Yeah, yeah.
I think we're getting another player, aren't we?
I mean, the list
No one shows the thing.
All right, and now we are back to Hold'em here. So we have one open seat that hopefully we're going to get filled here in a moment.
I used to receiving a mucked hand back.
All right.
You know, I used to receiving a mucked hand back.
Yeah, really. I should have played it.
Miles with the real hand here goes ahead and opens it up.
This one goes out to my homie. Yeah.
Marcus seeing deep stack versus deep stack possibilities in there with the 8-6 suited.
Siwoo's going to set mine here with pocket threes.
Yeah, plenty of depth here for all of this between these three players specifically. And there's, wow.
Oh, come on.
How about that for the 8-6?
Oh my gosh. Flops the straight with the straight flush redraw. Is Miles going to float here with the queen? Yep,
He very
is.
well might. Yeah, this
Queen of
is
spades.
2 overs and a queen of spades. Now we got a 6-card straight.
But no.
And that's going to do it. Yep.
That's
Ken was out there again.
it's a very nice hand.
Yeah. Those are a little easier to play.
It kind of plays itself. Only thing you're worried about is somebody has ace-x of spades there, drawing to the nuts, flush. So you're just gonna charge them the whole way down, and hope and pray if a spade comes, it's your straight flush out. All right.
See a name popping up on my screen. Kristen. I believe that's who's going to be taking the seat.
And we have a new
we go.
player. All right.
I've seen her out on the floor before, but I've not played against her.
I have not either. I don't know anything about her. Look at Just Al here waking up with pocket kings. He says, let's bump it up here.
Finally, a 3-bet. Yeah, we've been seeing too many 3-bets to small sizes, things like that. So,
And Fwat's going to come along with 10-9 suited here. Looking,
yeah, this is very reasonable in position, closing action.
yeah, looking to crack pocket kings here. This could be a spicy hand depending on what comes out here on the flop.
I take that.
This might be the first hand of the stream that makes sense pre-flop.
And he hits a 9. So I guess Al checked here because
Think about that.
the first action we saw was Fwat bet. So
Hit me, dealer.
very interesting.
Oh, yeah. Out of position. Always has that option. It's a good spot to check raise, especially with the king of spades in his hand as well.
So he's going to ship it here. I mean, his SPRs are so low here. Yep, he just ships it. And Flott just calls here.
Yeah, I got king.
Drawing to 1-9.
Yeah. I mean, he's got second pair. He's unblocking spades and hearts. But that is just not going to be enough.
Yeah, you can go up, man. I gotta go. Okay. Good night, guys. Have a good night, man.
And Flott says, good night, guys.
Yep. That did not go well.
Seat open on live stream.
What do you have?
9-10.
Did that guy leave or is he coming back?
Did he hit?
I hit a pair.
Nice. And he had a cooler right before the stream too. So
Yeah, he says
kind of had his beating for the night.
Or I double him up.
he says I've had enough from the poker tonight.
I pretty much was playing it face.
No, he didn't stack him. He had like $100, but I doubled him up.
And I checked.
GG's to Flott there in his empty seat.
And if he hit, you'll bet out.
Oh, is that the rule?
When they leave, see the stack, you go to
All right, we're on our next hand here. Kai's just gonna choose to limp with a suited ace here. Christian gonna fold the queen jack here. Al's gonna open the jack 9.
We got 9-15.
Oh, we only have 40
Joseph
minutes
with a
left.
suited ace is gonna come along here. All right. Very interesting flop.
Yeah, Joseph with the nut hearts here.
Yep. If you look at the equities, he doesn't even have a pair, and it's not bad equities from the only
I
person
mean,
that has
he's
a
also
pair
live
here.
to any 10.
Yep. Yep.
And in reality, any ace.
And he just hits his flush. And he's just going to let Just Al's going to come along here and just bet into him. He should just flat here. And he just raises. I don't really love that raise there.
He did go a small size. He's hoping to kind of just click it back here so that he can get the rest of the money on the
And he gets a
river.
fold.
But you find out pretty quickly there if you're against a hand that can pay you
Yep.
on a river. Miles saying,
Yep.
why raise now?
If he just slot calls, you may.
I mean, he did basically click it back. So if you are going to do a raise, that's probably the one to do.
Do you like the raise there, or would you rather have just a flat call there and wait to lower the boom on the river?
These cards are thicker than the normal one.
He's never getting all the money in on the river with the stack sizes the way they were.
No.
So his best bet there is to do the small raise, build the pot just a little bit, so that there's a better opportunity to get the money in. I mean, if the hand's not calling your click back, you're never getting it anyway. Yeah, so you're not really losing anything there.
Yeah.
But you have a lot to gain by building the pot.
There you go. This has been your 30-second coaching spotlight with Dude Maestro. And looks like we're going to have a straddle on from Kai on this next hand.
We haven't done a bump pot in a while, huh?
Yeah.
Can we do a bump pot again?
Here's one a bomb pot. These Texas poker players, man, they love their bomb pots.
Yes, they do.
You play a hand of blackjack?
Then we have a hand of blackjack being asked for. That's very interesting. Wrong establishment, I think, for that game.
Yep. But you never mind getting dealt a blackjack here.
Yeah, not a bad hand to have.
Better than a double down hand in this game.
Kai has a suited ace on a straddle, which is not a bad hand to wake up with on your straddle. Yeah. A little shift there.
Yeah, we hadn't seen that tonight.
All right.
No 7-deuce game on here, so no need to worry for anyone. Miles, with all the best draws, drawn to nut straight and a decent flush. Now he has top pair to go with.
I don't think he's going to get much from anybody here.
No, there's really no one with any significant equity here.
Like the best flop I could have asked for.
Yeah, that's with that flop and then that turn, that's about as good as you can hope.
Yep. Yeah, Miles, he was up really big early. It looks like he's given some back.
He's still got a few grays there on
Yeah,
top.
he's got a few grays, yeah. But he had about a $900 stack pretty early on in the
Okay,
stream.
yeah, looks like he's
You know,
up closer
the
to
Warriors
6.
are
Yeah,
for
so
Giannis?
he's given some back.
The Warriors
We
are
can
trading for Giannis.
bring
They're
up
gonna give him
chip
Kuminga
stacks. No, I mean the winnings are
and,
kind of useless
Yeah,
because they've played up to this point, but we can look at total chip stacks.
Yeah, the winnings
I
are
think they're
super
trying
skewed
to, for the
because
work.
of starts on the stops, so we
Oh,
can't
action
really
guy.
fully.
Action
We can only
guy.
see who's really winning for this last
On your
restart.
left, yeah, you don't want to sit there.
So we
That's
can show that. But.
The two.
Oh, looks like we got a new
Alright.
player in the 2 seat.
Indeed, we do.
Look at just Al getting kings again, and he just calls.
the lucky guy, C2.
Getting spicy with the kings here.
C2.
Are we going to do the limp re-raise?
Oh,
And here it comes.
Once again, limp re-raise is almost always
limp
aces or
raise crap,
kings.
happened again.
Not 100%.
Yep.
It is a little player dependent.
So let me ask you this: what is the advantage of limp raising if everybody's like, well, you have aces or kings there?
You kind of lose your advantage that way.
Yeah, I mean,
mean,
it's just
You clean up some small amounts. You get multiple people in there with small amounts. Maybe there is some action before it gets back to you. Makes the pot big, but I mean, even then, if someone raises and then there's a 3-bet and it gets back to you and you limp 4-bet, I mean,
It's just so
you're
strong.
You're playing face up
Yep. Yep.
at that point.
Yeah, that's why you would rather want to see an open there, and because he would have been the first to open the pot. You know, maybe somebody 3-bets him, and then at that point he's taken down.
I mean, it can work once or twice against someone who's raising you too much. You give them the opportunity to do that,
Yeah,
but
I've noticed.
it's very hard to build a pot and go post flop and really win the max, right?
Yep. I mean, really, at that point, what are you getting called by? If you have kings, maybe queens or aces or ace king or not much.
Yeah, you're basically just trying to take it down pre at that point.
Kai 3-bets here with ace 10 off, and Marcus is going to come along on the button with jack 9. Kai's going to check his ace here. He hits 2 pair and he leads out, and just not really much he can do there. The other guy not really hitting much of anything. He can't check twice now that he's got 2 pair and he's going to try to build a pot there. Unfortunately, his opponent didn't really have much to call with.
Can't do much about that.
Nope. A little fuzz going on here.
Yeah, we're getting we've got some different camera movements and some different stuff going on here.
I have an abandoned mic.
Someone is doing manual adjustments.
So we got Harsh, our new player at the table here. Just out waking up with another pocket pair. 10s here. And Joseph going to come along with a clean diaper.
Clean for now.
Good call.
Let's see what Siwoo wants to do here. Closing the action. He says, I'll see if up here
He
with.
does have one of just Al's 10s.
He does. Alright, so let's see what kind of action we get on this flop.
Check.
Well, that's not a bad flop for Jack 10.
Not at all.
I'll check.
The only catch here is he's out of position to everyone. So he really needs someone else to start up the betting for him.
And he just lets it go all the way through. Now he can't love the board pair, so he's like, I gotta bet. So the question is the 10's gonna float here? I mean, he's got a straight flush
Straight
draw.
flush draw, yeah.
Yeah, and he says nope.
Marcus with the ace of spades.
With the
Oh, it
with
shows
the,
it.
with the board pair, he says nope.
That's not what you want to fold out there, though.
No.
Thought he was a good
And
call.
he's just gonna
Yeah,
take
when
this
you said
down
it,
now.
that's what I said. Thank you. And flop the nuts. Let me know if you got the intuition again. Yeah.
We can't.
Especially in my name.
It's only under the gun.
Oh, gotcha.
All right, we got the straddle on from Pothead and C3 on this hand.
Okay, whatever. Is it different in here than it is? Got it.
All right, let's see what we wake up with here.
Keep forgetting about this thing.
You can just tell us loud and, hey, I have the.
Just gonna open Jack 6
I would
suited and under the gun +2 here.
What are we doing about
Kai's gonna come along with Ace 5.
Yeah, no, humor me.
Kristen's
One
gonna
hand, a black
come along with King 10.
money off of these bomb pots, man.
You want to get half? Oh no, the bomb pot.
Yeah, I need to make some of my Kai money
All
back.
right, we're gonna go 4 ways to this flop.
Bro, it's been doubled down
I know.
all night.
It's live.
It's been doubled down all night.
Oh, yeah. 5 pocket 10s a while ago, so maybe I would have.
10 and 11.
Seat
doubled
1,
down.
Seat 1 wants to play blackjack. I guess he needs to go to Windstar or Choctaw to do that.
Yeah. Not here. Poker only.
Poker only here. And Pothead just folds. He says, nope, that's not me.
Just with Jack. Kristen with the open ender on a rainbow board. It's a pretty significant draw.
Yep. Kai's going to get out of there. She says, I will definitely see the next card. She's 60.
Yeah, at her stack size, she actually could have just jammed right
Yeah,
away.
she could
and,
have, yeah.
And then you're guaranteed both cards.
And he flops his second pair now with 2 pair. Now the question is she's going to call again. Let's see, for essentially most of her stack here.
Yeah, and this is where the jam may have even folded out the jack on
Yep.
the flop. And if you get called, you get to see both cards. But now you're in a spot where you have to call off with a draw, and that's a very different proposal.
And she is definitely in the blender. She says, nope, not for that price. Yeah, because essentially if she calls her, she's committing the rest of her stack.
Yeah, which is why the aggressive line
Is the
on
better
flop
is the better line.
is going to
Yep.
pay you off more often.
Because who knows? The gin could have been there on the river, and but she doesn't know now. She doesn't know.
Yeah, as it turns out, the king was live as well. So
Yep.
Yeah, I think we should send the Dick KD for
Towns?
Towns, yeah.
They wouldn't do that. In their right mind, they wouldn't do that. Towns actually
They would
played.
have done it a couple of months ago.
Talking a little NBA trade here. Mavericks.
Hey, these are beasts.
I'm not taking anything away from me,
I
just
just want to get rid of them.
Green with the
a lot of low
three.
cards out here, right?
yeah, one
Kai doesn't also mind mixing it up with any 2 cards, it seems, so far tonight.
You see those clips of him like kicking people and like stepping on people. What a
I would have
weirdo.
folded if I could have got it
All
out.
right, which hand's gonna flop good here? If you picked Jack 8 of diamonds, you would have been correct.
That would have been what I picked.
Who's it? Oh, it's still action.
But Kai also
Oh, they
flops
all folded. I thought they gave
gutter.
me too much respect and just leave.
But as we can see, and as you can see if you're watching along, he only
Good
has
money,
one
right?
life 6 to hit.
You know how many you need to win the hand?
Just one.
Just one.
He needs just
In case
one.
I miss.
I thought he hit it for a second. I thought it was the 6.
Well, he actually picked up more
He
outs.
sure did.
So you didn't raise. Oh, that's good.
Just,
Well, not as many as it
just
looks
2.
like, though. Yeah.
Just 2. And that's not one of them.
God damn, such a good flop.
But it may allow him to bluff.
Such a good.
Yeah. He bets
Absolutely
40 and
does.
Kai says, Oh no, Kai bet 40. I thought Harsh bet 40 and then Kai
Yeah, no,
raised
no,
him.
no. Kai bet it, and Harsh immediately not happy.
He does make the right decision and calls Kai down here and takes it down.
It was a good bluff card.
Should have went a little bigger.
Yeah, I got to adjust that sizing a little bit against Harsh.
All right, Kai, we know you can teach people how to deal.
I don't know. I think Towns is garbage. I used to like Towns, but I think he's garbage now. But I would love to trade him for AD.
Why do you think he's garbage?
Oh, they're talking NBA trades here.
You're
Looks
saying all
like
this
Seat
rebound
4
and
just
padding-
out wants to get rid of
padding
AD for
stats.
Carl Anthony
Yeah, this
Towns.
is a lot of
I don't really think that's going to
his own
happen.
rebounds and-
I'm no NBA exec, but don't think that's going to happen.
You know, after the Luka trade, I rule nothing out.
That's fair. That's fair. But that guy's gone too, so hopefully there's a little better sense going on now in the Dallas Mavericks organization. We got some hands here. We got some legitimate hands here on this hand.
Yeah, some legitimate hands, but not a 3-bet in sight. Everyone wants to keep playing multi-way.
Not good.
You can see even the best hand, Ace-Jack suited, was barely good to win a quarter of the time.
Check is good.
And
That's just the nature of multi-way play.
yep, and does not flop good here.
Who fault was a 30?
Pothead says, you know what?
He's going to do 25.
I did a min bet of $2.
Oh my gosh.
So I don't blame Pothead one bit. Just with bottom pair and some backdoor possibilities.
Yeah. Miles says, you know, I have 2 overs and a backdoor flush draw, so I'm calling you.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's think of a card that could be a really spicy turn card. What are we thinking here?
Wow.
How about a heart?
9 of hearts.
I like that. I like that. I like that. Nope.
Hands dead.
I mean, he did pick up a king for Broadway, but my
Yeah, with the flush already out there, you're not wanting king of spades, so you're reducing that out as well.
let's see what size he goes with here. Wow, super big.
Well, probably just trying to set up a situation here to where no river gets folded.
He's trying to get it all the money in on the river.
Yeah, he's targeting top of range here.
Yeah. I think I just heard Kai say, I want my cards back.
No, you don't.
No, you do not, sir. You thought that current card was a good card for you. All right, are we running a bomb pot potentially, looks like here?
Now, I know with the restarts and things like that, are we still planning Go to like 10 p.m.
I do not know.
Is it uncapped or is it pre-capped?
If I had known. You been those years?
All right. Let's see. I know Seat 1 has not been playing bomb pots all night. So I know he is away from the table, so he's not going to play this bomb pot. I'm assuming everybody else is in on this bomb pot. All right, let's see what kind of craziness is going to happen. Bomb pots can bring in a lot of craziness. Ton of variance because of the double board and the PLO nature. Something of which I'm not an expert on, so I'm definitely going to be leaning on you to...
Definitely lean on the tight side, out of position, and early in the hand on the flops.
So you heard it here from Dude Maestro.
Lose a little, win a lot. Don't
There
do
you
it
go.
the other way around.
Yeah.
Very painful the other way around.
Yeah. I must confess, I had to check myself into bomb pot rehab late last year because I was calling off way too much and losing too much in these
Easy to do.
stupid bomb pots. But I still play them, obviously. All right, let's see what we got here.
I'm gonna check.
Marcus has some flush draw stuff working.
He's got a straight flush draw on the top. Not a ton of, like, really
No.
made hands right now.
These turns are very important here. Okay, pairing the boards. That's going to change some
Pair.
things.
Yeah.
We're going to see these equities shift.
There's
pretty
a lot of
drastically
there's
here.
a lot of people.
Kristen's got the queen.
Okay,
and the
how,
eight, so
how
she's
does
got a boat.
Okay, so how does Kai have two quads? Like he's hit quads twice in bomb
Yeah.
pots, and then Kristen,
She's got the top with the bottom locked up.
yeah,
so
she's got the bottom locked up. So it looks like no matter what happens here, Kai and Kristen
Yeah,
are gonna chop this. So their only hope is really to keep Marcus in this hand. Well, he's got 3%. So,
But he does have.
He's got the
flush draws.
straight flush redraw on the top.
and he's got
Yeah.
what looks like a nut flush draw on the bottom.
Yeah, all right. This is choppy now because they just drove him out of the pot.
Yeah, he had both flush draws, but both boards are paired, so
Yeah.
don't draw to hands that might already be dead.
Yep.
Okay,
Yep.
Wow.
you're good.
And they are, in fact, dead.
Yep. So I mean, they're chopping this. So no matter what card comes
Yeah,
out,
so if it
anywhere.
went spade diamond,
King high at the bottom.
he's going to love that turn full because river could have gotten expensive then.
Yep. So
And
she.
it didn't.
Let's see. So we're chopping this thing up. She's playing Queen 8 for a boat on the bottom, and he's playing his 2s for quads on top. They're gonna chop up
It's a
35.
lot of ducks.
Yeah, it is a lot of
He
ducks.
made a little bit extra money.
So they're gonna chop up $35 here,
He didn't make any extra money.
Yeah.
and
If he bet or he checked, he bet.
we're gonna move on.
Oh, who called her?
He called her. Yeah.
No, he didn't call me.
attention, they say.
He didn't call me.
I saw him check his squad.
Slurgan, I don't know how many people are watching. I closed out the stream here. Let me pull this back up here. You still got it pulled up?
Yes.
What do we got in the chat here?
Nothing.
Nothing?
Magic math.
It's just us faithful.
Matt's a magician, guys.
5 people viewing. You, me,
I'm sure
probably
Eric.
Eric, Tiny, and
Yeah.
one more.
It's the faithful few.
Walker, you know he always get quads?
All right. So I am getting word now that the last hand is going to be around 10 p.m. So we've got about 10 or a little more minutes left of poker.
And the beauty of commentary on a test stream is you're telling only the people that already know. We're the ones who just found
We
out.
just found out. Yeah, here we are. Here we are.
As they say in the movie Major League, who cares? Nobody's listening anyway.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong. So it looks like the 4 of hearts got exposed in this hand. So Matt's going to use that as the first burn card. Pocket 2 is going around the table, it seems. Miles wakes up with him, and he's just going to call and try to see a flop.
Thank you.
I got chips in my pocket.
Pothead says, this pot is not big enough. We need to play for 15. So if 2s were good enough for $2, I guess they're good enough for 15.
They're definitely good enough for 15.
What, the money or the chips?
All right, let's see what happens here.
All the cards are live.
3 8s. So there's only one boat right now. But that hand really can't feel super great about this flop.
I'm not even sure if I want to check it if I'm Miles, because any card that hits the turn
Yep.
is bad for a deuce.
Does
This
he-
was limped. It was only raised by Pothead, so you're the only person who might have a pocket pair ahead of you is Pothead.
and you've got a raise and a call in front of you.
Well, a bet and a call.
Bet and a call, yeah. And so he's thinking, okay, am I good here?
Frequently are, but you might not be on the turn.
And he just says, nope. Because even if a 2 comes out on the turn, guess
That's
what?
no good, yeah.
It doesn't really help him.
He would have had to make his play right away.
And I guess the next lowest card comes out a 3.
Like I said, the only real question was, did Pothead have a pair?
Yep. And he gave him credit for one here. And he's just going to continue to fire here. I mean, I don't know how much more Joseph can withstand.
Focus really got out of whack
Yeah,
on that
sure
last shot
did.
of Pothead. I think Miles realizing he was probably good.
Yeah.
This bet doesn't feel right
Yeah.
at all.
Send it
Yeah, he's definitely out of focus.
It's very bright.
Kai's making a new friend in the 9 seat, as Kai does. Kai's one of the friendliest guys you'll ever meet. So if you ever see him around here, he will definitely not mind if you strike up a conversation with him. Looks like we got a straddle here from Marcus. Kai found a
Siwoo with the real hand.
Kai found a hand he didn't want to play it finally.
There we go. That's what I'm used to seeing out on the floor.
1-2-25.
I mean, you know, it's a hand.
And everybody says, no thank you.
That's more what I expected to see, though.
Get some, I think they have like a referral thing.
And we're going to have another straddle in this hand from Kai. Yeah, for some reason that shot, which I don't feel like when Chandy and I did it the other night, we had that issue. So
Now, we know a few
something's-
things have kind of moved around. We
Yeah,
had that
something's out of
earlier.
whack there. But we're testing it like they're going to run it this weekend for the tournament final tables. Yep, Tony's commenting in the chat about the, not the chat on the video, but our chat about what to fix that shot. Let's see if anybody fixes it. All right, what kind of hands we got here?
You can call the number. 1-800-GAMBLER.
Once again, Kai likes any 2 cards.
Oh, Harsh was the initial raiser and
Nice
finds
red or
himself
black.
right in the middle, 5-way pot.
They'll give you the right
I
hand.
don't think that was really his intent when he raised this pot, but here we go.
That's Texas poker. It's not a bad flop for him, actually.
Just Al is
There
saying.
are made straights available, but no one with even a 9 or a 7. So
Just Al saying, okay, guys, I'm going to charge you. I got something here.
yeah, and he actually managed to fold out an 8 with that play. Kai had the 8 and the backdoor flush draw.
I feel okay about it.
Check. Worst turn card ever.
So he's just gonna keep going with the 10,
Go.
and he's just gonna take it down here.
Was it that good?
Not quite right, but good enough.
That's down to you, bro.
Kai's sitting there going, I had that beat.
Mm-hmm.
Would've gone, huh?
If I had a pair, I would have gone. Sevens. Quads?
That's all he plays is quad.
Riding and range.
Oh, definitely doing some playing up there. Sounds like Kai's mic is off because I feel like I'm hearing him through somebody else's. All right, Miles waking up with Ace King here. And he is not going to just say, I'll call. He is going to 3-bet. So let's see what size he goes with here. He is going to go for 65.
I like it.
Finally, somebody sizes up with their 3-bet and says, hey, let's go. And look at Harsh with the 4 deuce suited, saying,
Super live against a 3-betting range.
hey.
He knows exactly what he's dealing with. Better, it's a better play in position than it is out of position. Easier to realize.
He's bored.
Not going to matter here.
He's hearing you say that, so. So
He has everything in there.
King Eye's good.
Show the king.
It shows the
Of course.
king, and then if I think
Yeah,
he didn't spread it. He didn't spread it.
Come on.
Matt spread it.
Yeah, you over there stacking the chips so slow. I was about to call Clark.
Huh? That's my first hand in like an hour and a half.
Clark.
How do you get an ace? How do you flop a pair with ace king? Teach me, man. Huh? How do you flop a pair with ace king?
He said, how do you flop a pair with ace
I can't
king?
beat king 6.
Sometimes that's a legit question.
That's a very legit question. I've gone through seasons where it's like I get ace king and I can't hit anything to save my
No,
life.
you cannot hit an ace or a king with ace king. However, if you have pocket nines, it will be an ace king flop.
Or jacks, or queens, or tens.
10 more minutes.
Yeah, bomb pot.
He's gonna want this. Time for a bomb pot. Oh, shoot, my bad.
They need bomb pots. They say they want more bomb pots.
8-4 limping. But Joseph, I think, grabbed some more chips. So let's see what that size is. 22.
22.
All right.
Very interesting. Kai found another hand he didn't like. All right, he's just gonna take it down with that $22 open.
That's it, yes.
Was that blind? For the next hand?
Could have been real bad. I was like, nope.
All right, so I'm getting word that 45 is the last hand, and 46 is a flip, and then we're done.
Well, that is not a lot more. It's 6 more hands for us.
How often are they gonna do these low stakes
So,
live streams?
if
Be the guinea pig.
you think Dude Maestro and I have been terrible in the booth,
Then you're right.
then you've only got a few hands to let us know.
Should. Some of the rules in Houston do.
He definitely can hear him.
Nah, I don't want to make any suggestions.
All right, Miles is
I mean,
gonna
who else would they ever put in this booth with me?
Tiny. Well, he's sitting at home because he's too cool to come join us.
He wants to play the next game.
Yeah. We know you're listening out there, Tiny.
It's all right. There's a long list of people interested in commentating.
There is. There is.
I only do that when I have really good cards, and I don't.
All right.
There's the ace.
The case ace. King Queen is drawing to a gut shot here. See if he'll elect to come along Kai hits his 5. See if he decides he wants to stay around and see another card. He could go runner for the wheel.
I'd rather have 4-3, 4 deuce than the 5.
That is true. All right, Wu says, I want to see if I can hit my gutter here.
Oh, I folded as soon as I saw that flop. My bad.
And Just Al is out there dreaming of what he wishes the flop was. All right, so we're going heads up here.
Check.
Second barrel will probably get it done here. Oh, no.
And he checks, and you gotta hate that river card.
Does he think Siwoo's capable of a river bluff?
Nope, he
Otherwise,
just-
why check the turn?
Yeah, he just checks.
Nah, he's better off betting the turn then.
They're both clubs.
Now you fold out way too much, or you get called by the backdoor flush. Yeah, I would have preferred to see go ahead and just bet the turn there
Yep.
if you're not expecting a river bluff. And there's only a couple players at this table that I would even expect a river bluff from.
Yep. All right, so here's the real question. Until we finish this, what am I about to go up there and sit down and eat?
That is the question, because they don't have the weekly menu that I was raving about yesterday, tonight.
Why?
I don't know, something changed.
Oh, no.
Because I was all ready to order one of those meals tonight.
What were you going to go with tonight?
I was going to get the bulgogi bowl.
Ooh. That
They
sounds
had that.
so
They had the
good.
salmon cakes with the lump crab. There was also some butter chicken.
Oh, my gosh. Come on out to Palace Poker and get you some food from the Reverie.
I did have the spicy tuna roll earlier.
Hold you over?
I thought it would. It did not.
It did not. I didn't have anything earlier, so I am starving currently. All right, we got jacks, an ace jack, an ace 4, and 9 deuce off.
All right, well, let's go for it.
Let's
Ace
see,
jack 4.
let's see if the case over cards comes with Harsh with his jacks here.
I want to see it all. Ace jack 4.
That'd be fun. That'd be super spicy. So we don't know what happened. Oh, there's the ace. What do you know? What do you know?
Shocker.
Pocket jacks and the ace comes.
Even when you're against multiple people with it,
Yeah.
it still somehow finds its way to the flop.
Yep. And he immediately folds them.
And that is a harsh reality.
I see what you did there. I see what you did there. So it looks like Marcus is the caller and Joseph is the raiser with ace 4. Wow, ace
Bet,
4.
yeah.
Ace 4 betting that right there. I keep saying raising, I don't know why. Whee!
Someone's getting drunk and leaning on the joystick again. All right.
Drunk driver. Wow, he's going big here. Look at that. 65 with ace 4. And he gets a call. Is he going to barrel again? I mean, like, you barrel with the ace, you get called. And then you do it again and you get called down. Oh, yeah, he's going to slow down here. And he's definitely not checking.
He really should, actually.
I knew he wasn't going to check. You could see it. Now, is he going to call? He went from aggressor to now. Uh-oh. Looks like he's carving
Yeah,
out
but typically
calling
if you
chips.
see that, it's either usually a trap or something completely missed that's not calling anyway. You got a one pair hand. Now it just so happens that he may get called here. Happens to be against a weaker ace. But
7-9. Oh, no.
And he flicks in the call.
I'm not going to get that very frequently.
And he says...
between the kings, yeah.
Wow,
That's
now
sad.
he's like crazy there.
I thought you had like at least 2 pairs. At least 2 pairs.
Yeah, Miles recognizing
Love saving
that
money.
really kind of going for it in a scenario that you typically don't see with Ace Jack.
Nice hand.
Well, I mean, especially
queen,
when
ace,
dude
king,
goes
snap ball.
barrel
Jacks.
and then checks. You
They
know,
both had an ace.
you wonder, are you
better.
maybe getting trapped on the
ace, king,
river
jack.
potentially, or
Ace on
And
the
if you're
flop.
not, then it's usually a hand that's ready to fold out
yeah,
anyway.
yeah, yeah.
Jack, ace, jack.
But he did get the crying call.
He did, so he found it. He's had a very successful night to this point.
He's had a very good night to this point. I mean, since we've restarted,
Even just based on stack size. Yeah, since we restarted, I'm showing him as plus 818. So
yeah, that's a good night in 42 hands in a 1-2 game. That does not match the stack. It is capped at 300. So that's a good night in a 1-2 game. He's sitting in a very healthy stack because he was up pretty good before we restarted. Because he's sitting on what we have about at 1.6.
yeah, I'm going to bring up chip stacks. I
Okay.
keep meaning to do that and have forgotten.
Oh, look at this spicy flop. Anybody got a diamond connected?
Not enough.
Nope. And the queen of diamonds says, I'm going to get in there and just go for it. Kristen says, with the 10 of diamonds, I'm going to get in there. Very interesting dynamic here. And there's the 10. Siwoo, he's just going to keep going here. So the question is, what's Kristen going to do here? I mean, she hits top pair, but she can't really be loving that the flush is already there. Even though she does have the 10 of diamonds.
Watch him grab chips over there. That's fine.
There you go. Just fold. Just
Yeah,
out.
I was wondering what was taking so long there.
Yeah, even if you introduce it, needs to not be at the deuce of diamonds.
Yeah.
So.
So she doesn't mind calling here, it seems. How are you feeling in this spot if you're Kristen?
Pretty good, actually, until that card. And the ace-4 actually would have gotten there. So the one hand,
And he's just going to go for it,
the one hand they folded out.
and she's going to fold.
And that answers our bluff question from Siwoo. So
He goes, y'all going to have to see that one on TV, which tells you all you need to know.
so maybe he was that earlier hand there. Is it against Miles?
5 minutes.
5 or 10.
Which hand are you talking about?
There was one where I said you don't check back the turn. Yeah, it was Miles saying you don't check back the turn unless you expect Siwoo to bluff river.
Yeah. So we know he's very capable after that hand. Because he went barrel.
Yeah, that ace it was a nice one too.
That was the perfect card for him to put that third
Because even
barrel.
just a naked ace of diamonds that
Yep.
was hanging in,
Yep.
just pulled ahead there.
All right, Miles with the pocket twos again.
I had a fun one with pocket twos
Oh,
earlier.
and he hates seeing that one of his twos are gone.
In the you don't need that though. In the 1-3 game earlier, played the pocket deuces, bluffed the flop in the turn, and the river brought in a 4-liner to the straight was 3, 4, 5, 6. So,
Just hit the low side.
so naturally, I threw the third barrel out there because
Yeah.
everyone triple barrels deuces.
Love it.
Saying, holy ass.
So we got pocket fives here. He's going to come along with his twos. She's going to let the pocket fives go.
Interesting.
Heads up.
Doesn't feel like set money.
$20. What? Well, she's got 200 in her stack, so it's a little dicier there, odds-wise. But
Little does Miles know he is ahead right here.
Yeah, we had this happen earlier, though, with the deuces being way ahead on an 8-8-8 flop.
And he just says, nope.
And it's, yeah, he's going to set mine or nothing with those.
Yep. Especially calling a 3-bet.
It's hard to make a pair.
It's hard to make a pair. But you don't really ever feel good about deuces in a 3-bet pot
paid for
when
his
there's an
dinner.
ace and a queen on the flop.
Both times pothead was in the pot, too, and bet out.
Thanks for more than 20.
And Miles says, I just paid for his dinner
More than $20.
with that call pre.
Hey, you living large.
Yeah, you could have paid for yours, Miles.
You paid for my banana split.
He could have.
Oh, yeah. The cheesecake?
Oh. Pothead says, no, you paid for my banana split, sir, not my dinner.
That's a good
Not
choice.
my dinner.
The banana is
That is
good.
there's a good choice. But I'm going to choose to eat dinner before I do anything else tonight. I need some food.
Sure, why not?
Dang. We could have been in there. Do it. Oh, man.
We're on hand 44 here.
Never call
so-
hands like this.
Shouldn't have much more left to go.
Oh, he is? Oh, yeah, sure.
45 is the last normal hand, so we got one more hand after this, then a flip. So 2 total hands left.
17.
One is a hold'em hand, one's a flip. All right. It's very interesting hands here.
I guess I'm paying for this desert. I'm paying for this desert for sure. Keeper, I need a 6-high flop.
He needs a 6-high flop.
That's what he says.
Little does he know, he does not really want a 6-high flop.
Well, the reality, though, is that a lot of the cards that give Joseph a potential straight draw were already folded. So,
Yeah.
but he picks up the flush draw right away, so that's going to be good enough. Plenty good enough.
All right, so this will be our last hold'em hand, this next hand. What do we want to show?
Well, I keep forgetting to show the stacks, so there we go.
Look at Marcus with a very nice, healthy stack here. Almost 1,600.
Don't think Kristen's stack is correct.
I don't think it is correct. It looks
No,
like
she's
she's
got
got
at
like
least
200.
200 there, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So I'm not sure where that number got off.
She may have topped back off and
Yeah,
they
I
didn't
think
catch
I
it.
mentioned
She,
it, yeah.
because she may not have announced it and they didn't catch it.
Yeah, I do think she's new to the stream table, so that's very
Yeah.
possible.
She didn't get to hear the pre-stream rules where we go over if you top off, make sure you tell the dealer. So yeah, she's a little under $200.
Just trying to turn that off, and so I'll pop back on. There we go.
Or a flip? Oh, I won the last flip. With my king high flush. How much is a flip? $45?
Limp from Kai. See, let's
Wait,
see. He's
have a bomb
been getting a
pot
little
flip
more
or no?
active. Oh, what? Whoa, that can't be right.
A bomb pod?
Did he fold king queen on a limp?
Looks like he
Pot?
did.
No.
Looks like he did.
Tell me that card was read wrong.
I don't think it was.
I know. I like limping.
He probably wants his hand back after seeing that it limped all the way around.
What? Yeah.
that's
I mean, he could have been the one to raise it.
He could have. All right, Kai hits his jack.
Wow.
Just Al and Marcus hit an 8 here.
Big against these guys?
We're going to go 3 ways to the turn here. It's a lot of hearts out there. Marcus is the... Nope. Marcus and just Al both have a heart.
Yeah, Marcus has 2 pair.
Oh, very nice turn card for him. But he doesn't bet it. He just says nope.
Yeah, I'm really surprised that just Al didn't continue betting. They're picking up the heart.
And look at Kai catching his second
Better
pair
2 pair, yeah.
on the river. But the question is, nope, nobody's going to bet anything here. They're just going to check her down.
Do you have a heart? Was my heart live? I ate a heart. What's that? Another bomb pot?
$10 flip.
Flip and then we could do a bomb pot.
All right,
And
that was
here
the
we
last
go.
hold
Can
on
I grab
hand.
the flip from my extra
I was hoping a heart would come.
This
$10.
is just paying for the
Flip.
stream.
Yeah. That thing's hard.
All right, let's see if there's
Alright. What I'm ready.
Anyone we want to ridicule here for a low VPIP? Nah,
See,
these are 30% and above, so
yeah, I
we're,
mean,
we're
it's,
good.
It's not bad.
Pothead got his back up from.
He did. He was sitting at 20 for a while, and he finally finally decided to play some hands
But
here.
if you want to know what this game has lacked, it has been pre-flop raises.
Terrible.
Oh my gosh,
These numbers are really low.
very low.
Trip aces.
Now, you
that-
notice
Oh, yeah, the
Pothead
tens
is
have
at the
been
top of
hitting.
this list, even
He
though.
has cook.
So that shows you a bit too.
He's a
When he
little
comes
more-
in, he's more likely to come in for a raise.
Yeah, he's a little more of a seasoned player out of this group.
I'm rolling all of you guys, so
You'll find him in the 1-3-2-5 streets, if not maybe
Yeah,
even a little bigger than
I
that.
saw a couple passive plays tonight from some players I wouldn't expect it from. Not sure if they're just trying to
I might have clubs.
mix it up and have a little fun on the stream
All
or
right,
what.
who's gonna win here?
4, 5.
Flush came in.
Who has clubs?
I got nut flush.
Siwoo's got the clubs.
Nut clubs.
Flush.
That's all he needs.
Aces held up.
Just new clubs.
The new,
We're taking the mics now?
All right.
All right. Well,
I think that's the last hand.
we don't end it from down here anymore. So
Yeah.
don't
Well,
think we have much of an audience tonight.
Do we
anyway,
do we want to put up what everybody kind of won or lost from the end
I mean,
of a
it's
restart?
only from the restart.
Yeah, so if you want to know what we are from the restart, Marcus was the big winner from the restart, and Derek was the big loser.
Well, Fuat.
Oh, yeah, we forgot about Fwat.
Not on the list.
Yeah,
anymore
he's
there.
not on the list anymore because he got replaced.
Yeah,
but,
we can only fit 10 names. On
yeah,
the,
we can only fit 10 names on the end.
So,
But Marcus and Kai both had a good start and stream from when we started. I think that's when Kai actually started.
right.
So looks like they're going to do the bomb pot here, and then we will be.
and our audio has
And
gone.
our audio
so
has gone
that's
away.
probably.
Well, Larkin, Dude Maestro, it was it's great stepping in here to the booth with you.
Yeah, you just kind of took off with the play-by-play. I just sat here and chillaxed.
Well, I just you were down here kind of doing your own thing for a while, so I figured, and I was up there actually in the production booth where I couldn't really talk, so
Well, good.
I
All
needed
right.
to catch up here.
Let's go upstairs and do the post-mortem.
Yeah, let's do the post-mortem and eat. So good night, everybody.
Yeah. Okay. We good?
What's that, extra 5? Pot?
Yeah, you got some.
Have a good night.
You guys gonna hit and run on me? I just got here. Yeah, I'm the guy going.